Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more House Flipper 2 with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back at it. We actually can buy a house and flip it now, which is kind of one of the major parts of house flipping is, you're supposed to get the house, you're supposed to, improve it and then turn around and sell it for a profit. That's kind of the whole idea. We have not done a single actual house flip yet, but we should be able to get to today. So with that said, let's jump into it, shall we? So yes, we do actually have access to buying houses. We have a few houses here that are up for sale. We can buy the lavender house for for 42,000, which, we'll go ahead and do it. And let's go ahead and jump into, we'll go to the house. So we're getting the lavender house. Your own rules. Flipping house for a profit isn't easy. You need to clean and renovate the house and furnish the house without a quest list. Ready to sell? Okay, so right. Well, first things first, let's pull out the lawnmower. So this will take care of like all the weeds and stuff. How far out goes the, okay, because we go all the way out to this fence. Cool. So this house really does live up to its name. It is very lavenderish, very lavender. First things first, little lawn care. Oh my God, I did not realize the lawn was this big. Holy crap. Like, this is huge. But thankfully, we don't actually have to move stuff in order to get to grass. We just need to pull down and go. All right. So yeah, the trickiest part is the fact that we don't have a quest list, so we don't know what all people are going to actually want. I mean, obviously it's a question of, hey, you need a bathroom, a bedroom, probably a living room. We're starting off with 103,000. I mean, we started off the day with 145,000. So we want to keep, we want to make sure to sell for more than, sell to the point where we're going to get more than, where we're going to end up with more than that. All right. Looking pretty good. It is. But we do still need to clean up this small little bit here. Alright, there we go. Oh, good gods. And the house is like trash. Like, I don't think we should have paid as much for the house as we did. Especially since there's just like garbage and stuff all over the place. I just realized my music was turned down. Alright. Now we just need to tidy up this last little bit here. And we should be done with I didn't even realize there was a lawnmower in this until last session. I'm like, wait, we can use a lawnmower? Okay. That's fun. Alright. Looks good. Alright, so let's pick you up. Sell everything we can that's here. Garbage the rest up. Apparently we're not able to, like, go through the stuff. Yeah, this section of lawn didn't get anything. Alright. Alright, there we go. That's looking better now. Much better. Right, sell the planks of wood. Sell the coat rack. Up that bit there. Okay. I mean the flowers and stuff aren't looking bad. All right, there we go. Let's bag up all the trash here. All right. Is there any more trash up? Yep. Of course there is. All right. Good gods. Yeah, it's a mostly lavender house. I mean, it is a lavender house, but like, yeah, it's got a lot of grunge on it too. What, you trashing houses? An adorable Pomeranian with a chain gun. Okay. That sounds different. All right. Let's sell all these boxes, and we'll sell the rocking chair too. We'll get something better. All right, there we go. That looks better. Oh, wow, there aren't even windows in the holes. There's just like, how did this cost $45,000? How the hell did this house cost that much when, like, there's literally no... Somebody left their slipper. I guess they're slippers. All right. Let's get all the trash we can. My God. Like this is just a mess. Oh my God. The fucking bathroom. Oh. All right, you know what? We're going to take you into the house with us. We're just going to put you there. It's like, oh my God. Please tell me that is paint. Please tell me that is just like paint that somebody smeared all over the place. I know it's probably poo, but oh God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just didn't realize how much worse. Like, good golly. This is bad. What is that? Is that just a... Like, it looks like they were kind of, sort of trying to renovate and just like, yeah, realize that, wow, this is a whole lot worse than we could have ever thought. All right, we'll start in the bathroom. Okay, good. It is paint. It is paint, because there's the paint. Oh, good. I was worried. Like, holy crap. This place is just disgusting. Like, I was worried that was just like somebody just like bombed the fucking bathroom and was like, yeah, no, we're just calling it quits. The dog is innocent. The dog may be innocent, but the Caden is not. All right, there we go. That's got that all, well, not quite all done. All right, there we go. So I kind of see what they were going for here. And I'm down with it. I still don't know what the heck. What is this? Is this like a hot water tank of some sort? Like, where are you even going to? What? Don't think we need you. All right. And you're the tiles for here. Okay. Cool. There we go. And we'll continue on the color scheme. Onto the wall there. Okay. We actually do have a window here, but like, I don't know. Is that actually a window, or is that just like a hole for a window? Because it looks like it's just a hole for a window. Like if you come out here and look, it's like, yeah. No, I guess it is actually a window. Why are there, like, yeah, why is there just bare wood there? That is confusing. All right, so bathroom is pretty much done. All right, I want to say store mirror. All right, and we will take, we'll get a $50 mirror. Why not? That'll fit. Yeah. All right. I am selling all their work tools and stuff. All right, there we go. That should have it, right? Make sure. Yeah, okay. There's no missing tiles or anything underneath. Good. All right. Can we, like, do it by room? Yes, bathroom products. Okay. About a cabinet. Medium storage? Low storage. All right, see, it really needs to be able to, we really need to be able to just be like, hey, you know, okay. Set you there. You know what? We're gonna sell you. We can sell all you guys. And we're just gonna get like a sink that matches the, kind of matches the that. I am not a fan of the free hanging freaking, yeah, the free hanging toilets. All right. Tiles. And no, we'll take you. We'll say you. I actually want to. All right. Yes, that. All right. Because I want it all kind of like matching. Okay, there we go. No, yes, I want that. I want this one. Wait, is that still just that same style? All right, there we go. Surfaces, yes, there. All right. There we go. That looks much better. All right. Much, much better. Now then, we need a toilet. Let's just search for toilets. That's fine. That actually kind of fits. All right. Why is there just a bag of cement there? That's... You're not bad. You're not bad. We don't need any decorations. They can buy their own damn decorations. I don't think we want to sell the fuse box. I really don't. So, okay, there are lights in the bathroom. Good. I was a little worried about that. I'm like, oh wait, do I have to wire like all the lights and shit up too? I think we do eventually have to. I think we eventually will learn how to wire up like all the lights and stuff. All right, there we go. Now we'll say take you. There we go. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, YouTube chat is a weird thing at times. Like, how they decide how much of the chat or anything like that is going to show up is just frustrating. All right, so... All right. So, yeah, we're going to paint you. Don't need to paint, like, into the frickin' into the wall or anything, but there we go. All right, so this is the green room. Oh God, yeah. Like, yeah, that sounds awful. All right. Okay, so there are no lights in here yet. I think that should be the bedroom. So, all right. We could sell you. All right, so... no, I want, like, the actual, like, lighting. I want lights. Hanging lights. Good gods, why are those, like, almost $2,000? Like, your standard, like, nipple lamps should not be $2,000. No wonder nobody can make any fucking money in this town. Like, your hardware store is just, like, raking you guys over the coals here. Right. All right, we're going to do the same thing as with the... All right, so we'll do that. Now we need to wire you to here, here, to here. So now we have light. All right, so we need a bed. We'll anticipate a couple families, like, yeah. All right, cabinets. I want like a nightstand. Not a nightstand, a nightstand. All right, we'll just search for the nightstands. And we'll get them a couple basic ones. There we go. Get them a couple basic nightstands. Accessories for the bedroom. You are getting like the most basic ass fucking alarm clock ever. All right, there we go. So obviously they had some pictures and stuff up. These guys seriously just like quit halfway. Like, why? Like, I get the feeling this was like a, you know, they were wanting to redo their house. If the same people come back, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the same people like watching over this house being like, okay, so, you know, we sold it to him for this much. how much is he going to charge us to buy it back once he's finished? Like, I'm already figuring that's what mom and dad are going to do with the house that they gave us. Is they're going to be like, hey, so yeah, once you're done with that, once you're done with, like, you know, renovating the house and everything and getting it looking spick and span, we're just going to move right back in. All right, so I think they were anticipating painting this entire room this color. Which isn't a bad idea, because I do not like the exterior, or the color that they have on there. Especially if you look at it compared to, like, the wall, the new wall color. All right, there we go. Everybody always forgets to paint this part of the wall. Like, I've seen people play the first one in particular, and it's like they always forget to, like, paint this little stretch here. So all of a sudden it's like, oh hey, yeah, so the color's great, except for you missed a piece. Like, it doesn't quite match. All right, while we're doing all this, the little bits, let's just go ahead and hit all of these. We must be out of paint. All right, there we go. I don't know why it's my responsibility to, like, furnish the place. I don't know what the new people are gonna want as far as, like, furniture and shit. Maybe they don't like my choices. There we go. All right. That looks good. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely going to be the living room. So we're going to say, let's buy a TV. Suppose we should buy a TV cabinet first. All right, so now we can say buy a... we'll buy you a big TV. Why not? All right, so now we need a couch. How is any of that like a couch? Seats, yes, okay. How much are you? You're a bit expensive. You're even more expensive though. Dear gods. What the hell, man? Alright, let's just keep the sofas. Okay, you guys are getting like this. Um, I want to change the style. Right, that style is fine. Color, there we go. All right, so see, we need it like, yeah, that's good. That's better. All right, so now we need a coffee table. Yeah, that's good. And let's get a... Oh, here. We can go with lights, floor lamp. Can we organize them in by price, please? Like, okay, yeah, you're getting 2 of these. There we go. Let's see here. Bookshelf. We'll give you a hanging bookshelf, I think. Something stylish, maybe. Yeah, that looks good. There's something so that you can put stuff on. Cool. No, oh, no. I want you to sell. I'm gonna sell all this shit. Like, just sell it all. Completely redoing everything, so fuck it. There we go. All right, now we can also see where all the fucking grime and shit is. Wait, that's part of the texture of the... Oh my god, that is hideous. That is just... That is a hideous pattern. Like, what the hell is... That looks like it's just filthy, man. What are you... Okay. So we need... You know what? Can we just like say, hey, I want to change these? All right. But I want to go to tiles. I'm going to take, yeah, we'll take the classic tiles here. Yeah, that's fine. That's so much better. Okay, so we want to take cabinets, functional cabinets. All right, so maybe we'll do the Brooks style. Yeah, I think we'll do the Brooks style. Oh, wow, we can actually like say, hey, you know, wait, why can't I put you over here? There's something, oh, there is something that's still there. Okay. There we go. Now we should be able to take you and so we'll put you there. Yeah, we'll give you the deluxe thing there. And we'll put that there. Cool. I want like a... I don't want to need a refrigerator. Why is a razor under a search for refrigerator? That... Why? Just why? Alright. Tall oven. Okay, is there like a refrigerator version of for the Brooks? I don't think so. Large. Don't need commercial. All right, that's fine. That's good. All right, so now I want like hanging cabinets. Do you have hanging cabinets for the Brooks? I don't think the Brooks have hanging cabinets. Oh, hanging cabinets. There we go. All right. Yes, it does. Cool. All right. We're going to say... buy a bunch of these, and we're going to put them, like, right there. 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 They all open in the same direction. All right. Okay, I'm pretty sure there should be like a short... Yeah, I was going to say there should be a short one there. All right, there we go. Actually, you know what? We're gonna sell. No, we're gonna sell you. Take you. Move you up to here. And we're gonna say take you. We're gonna buy another one, and we're gonna put you in right there. And then we'll just keep those in tight. There we go. All right, there. That's fine. All right, and I will sell you. All right, so they're just a kitchen table. Not no. So, all right, dining tables. Yes, that's kind of what I want. All right. Of course, the same people that make the... All right. We'll get you. Yes. Now we need chairs. Seats. Yes, seats. All right. Benches and chairs, stools, ottoman. No. Benches and chairs, maybe? All right. Yes. Okay, this is looking much, much better now. Wait, does this light switch not do anything? That's a little weird. That light switch apparently does nothing. Well, we need to put a light in there, don't we? We'll put in a hanging light. We'll put in something with a little flair to it. All right, we'll put that in there. Yes. All right. But now we need to wire this. Now we have lots of light. Oh my god, that is... I didn't realize it was going to hang that low, okay? I did not realize it was going to hang that low. No. Okay, we just need something like recessed, some sort of recessed lighting. There we go. That'll work. All right. And to you. All right, so now we have light here. All right, I think we have done enough damage. Although, we should probably look at painting this. Yes. I still don't know why those were like left bare. I'm guessing they replaced the windows, or they were planning on changing the windows. I don't know. But it just looks bad. I do not like the look of it. Like the edge, I don't mind the edge being that kind of like that raw wood color, but edge of the windows, I don't like. All right, no, yes. All right, got the paint. All right, we've got those taken care of. This is so much more stressful than like, this is more stressful than cleaning up after the frickin' party. Just, yes, thank you. I was gonna say, the whole damn thing. Oh, okay. A moment there, I thought it said that I ran out of paint. I'm like, but I just filled it not that long ago. Jeez. All right, so we should just have one more and we're done, right? There. Now the lavender house is back to being properly lavender. All right. All right, I guess we'll put it up for auction and hope we get 45,000. Oh, hey, all right, cool. Sure, we'll make 18 grand off of it. We made 18 grand. We actually make better, we make better money. We actually make better money just working for other people. Okay. All All right, so we do have more people. Yeah, DIY went so very wrong. Hello, Tom's friend. Oh, I don't even have a name. I'm just Tom's friend. My daughter is a self-proclaimed DIY queen. Have to admit, the decoration stuff she makes is really adorable, but she should probably stay away from any kind of total interior renovations. Our poor bathroom is her latest unfortunate victim. Can you clean up the mess she left? And some proper renovation wouldn't hurt. Oh, and there's the kitchen. There's little to no counter space. And while I love its clean white aesthetic ones, I find it a bit dull. Maybe it's time to use some color? Looking forward to working with you. All right. Let's go with jobs that provide us with some guidance. Cuz yeah, that's just blah. Oh, the Brooks has a mini fridge? Yeah. All right. So let's take a look and see just how... Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah. What was she doing? Oh, wow. Okay. So she was trying to, like, do some... Oh, that's just bad. No wonder she, like, gave up. Like, that amount of detail work, trying to paint the tiles and stuff like that, yeah, that's a big-ass project, lady. That is not good. Oh my God, and she was trying to do the same style and everything on the freaking window? Really? Ah. Oh. That's why you buy you buy tiles with that type of design or something. You don't just like decide to paint it. I mean, at least she was using a stencil. She wasn't like freehanding this shit. All right, let's do our perks. All right, let's make our paint more. All right, tough negotiator. We'll do tough negotiator. Why not? And let's spray quicker. Like, yeah, she's messy, girl. Your daughter is very messy, man. Like, I appreciate what she was trying to do, but like, yeah, that's not something to do yourself. Anything hidden behind the door there? No. Oh, didn't quite get all of it done. Okay, there we go. But now we need to... Oh, we need to sell everything. Okay. Sell the stencils. Sell the brushes. Sell the toilet brush. That's all you wanted us to sell? Okay. Oh, you want one of the hanging toilets, huh? Don't know why, but okay. We should probably switch these two around. There we go. So now, see, we turn on the light. It's just like, boom, right there. All right, maybe move you over. There we go. All right, so trash bin behind the door. Toilet brush by the toilet. You want fish as well? Well, we'll put, there you go. Got a nice little thing, toilet paper holder. Actually, somewhere where people would be able to reach it. Shelf there. And the radiator thing we'll put like right there. All right. Oh. So see, the mother at least understands how shit's supposed to be done. Like she's like, hey, just buy the frickin' tiles yourself. Just buy the tiles, please. Don't try and update and change the tiles. I didn't realize I would need to do this, but okay. All right. So that one's good. All right, we're gonna put you back and over here, maybe. Yes. Now move you. Why won't you let me put this down somewhere else? Why? Why do you gotta be a bitch about it? Okay, that's enough. Okay, there we go. Oh my, oh God. Yeah, your daughter is, we're just selling her paint. You are not allowed to have paint anymore. You have lost your paint privileges. Wait, she was actually reading about about finished surfaces. Yeah, see, it tells you to buy this shit, not to, like, you know, not to just do it yourself. Okay, there's your problem. You named your daughter Gigi. All right, so there's still some stains somewhere. All right. 2 rooms left. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're done with that room. Okay. So oh, we need to sell her sponge as well, huh? All right, cool. Oh. All right, let's clean up the coffee. Probably was doing such a piss poor job because she had the shakes from too much caffeine. Vacuum up the chips that have probably been there since you guys bought the fucking house. I don't know how spray makes it easier to get rid of scratches. All right. Now, finish surfaces. Okay. So, guess this is... I thought you said you wanted to get away from the white. Like, this is pretty boring ass fucking tiling, ma'am. I mean, there's a little splash of color for you, but, like, not much. All right. You want 2 of these. Wait. Oh. These 2 need to go over here. Okay. No, you. There. All right, so we've got those 2. Now, see, now we can just say, yeah, slot you guys in there. All right. Gotta have an oven. And one more there. And a refrigerator there. Okay, refrigerator does open the right direction. Good. All right, so yeah, this actually doesn't look too bad. I will admit this doesn't look too bad. Yes, you should actually be like over the sink. And you should probably be over here. This big... Oh. Really? Okay, fine. So, hang on a moment here. You go right there for right now, okay? Really? Like, ma'am, I don't think you measured out things quite right here. I mean, this obviously goes above the sink. There we go. Okay, everything's fitted in now. And, right, stovetop. 2 chairs. And really, you want an egg? Okay. I don't think that's a good choice, but I mean, it's your kitchen, lady. Your daughter is very creative. Definitely. Ha ha ha. She takes after her parents. Unfortunately, she lacks patience. Maybe we spoiled her a little. But thank you for coming to our rescue. I hope your fantastic work can inspire her to plan her art projects a bit better. Yeah, I still think we should just take away all of her paint privileges. Like she does not deserve paint. All right, so there's one more in Crayfish Cove. A floor plan to change. Dear Mr. PC, I need help with changing up the upstairs floor plan in my summer house. Bring down some walls, then divide it into 3 bedrooms, paint the walls, finish the floors, buy furniture, that sort of thing. You might notice that I've done some work to the house already. I thought I would finish it on my own, but as I only go there on weekends, my plans turned out to be too ambitious. So it's not really a summer house, it's a weekend house. Since I don't spend much time in the house, I want to prepare it to be rented out for tourists. But I'd like to move in after I retire. So please make sure to deliver quality that will last me years. I'm counting on you, David Hoffman, PhD. Do you need to put PhD at in your signature like that? I mean, you come off sounding kind of dickish. All right, so it's not a bad place. Kind of cozy. You even have a tool room. Do you want to have 4 bedrooms? All right. Wait, no. I want to set you to sell. I don't need you to tell me how to destroy walls. I can destroy them all on my own. All right, so now in theory, if we destroy the base, the rest should come tumbling down, right? Like that, there should not be enough to maintain structural integrity. I will say, this is very satisfying. Okay, so yeah, not quite, they haven't quite figured out how to get it to play along with realistic physics, because that entire corner of the wall is just hanging there. Like, it is attached to nothing. I thought maybe we could do it the easy way, but nope. All right, what can I do to level up my perk? My stuff. So okay, the Big Bang destroys more blocks with one swing, or quick and precise. Who needs precision when you were just like bashing apart a wall? All right, I do like that. That is very fun. Very, very enjoyable. if I actually remember to go out and pick up the garbage bags. Okay. We can sell your bricks, because, like, I don't know what you were doing. I don't think you knew what you were doing, buddy. Alright, there's one more piece of trash here somewhere. Out here? No? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so we need to build. All right, so we want to go from here to here. Then, okay, fine. All right, no, from here to here to here. Wow, this is a lot easier than I anticipated. Right? Like, teeny tiny little piece of trash. Now I can perk up my building ability. Really shouldn't let amateurs do shit like this. Like, they make a mess out of everything, including the windows, apparently. All right. All right, there we go. Windows are done. Got a little bit to back them up here. Right, so we need to come through here. See, this was in, but that's in a different room. See, you're getting confused here. We've already separated the rooms. That bit of vacuuming was actually in the next room. All right. Close the window because now. All right. There we go. All right, So now, what do we need? We need to sell the light switch. I mean, I guess that makes sense because we're actually using a different switch. There is still some trash here. Oh, yep. Little shard of wood back there. All right. All right, we're gonna make from here. Oh. Make all of this kind of a light yellow. Always remember, when you're painting, go in a spiral. It's the most efficient way to paint. All right, so now we're going to take you. Oh, you won't need, it won't let me paint that. Okay. Okay, so surface finishes, we want natural wood. As opposed to unnatural wood, like... Alright, so we can sell you and you and you. Now, what do we want for the wall? I mean, I'm thinking the polka dot is going to look better. I mean, at least the polka dot is like the right color scheme. It's at least got the right colors and everything. So yeah, that'll work. All right, so buy a bed. Okay, I suppose right in front of the right in front of the window would be a better place for the desk. Put the lamp there. Why the nautical theme? I don't know. All right. You're going to go right there. Case is going to go here. Light switch we're actually going to put there. I really do question their choices of like fucking rugs and stuff. Like their rugs is just Yeah, the bed bed's not bad. The bed isn't bad. I'm guessing whoever's going to be in this room is like really big into a nautical theme. All right, and wire that up. Okay. Now we need the plants. All right, this room is done. Wow, that is a blindingly bright light. My God. Who needs a... Who in their right mind would need a light that bright? All right. Those aren't stains. That's just, you know, not quite finished paint. And handprints. I'm still highly suspicious of how these where those handprints are and how they're generally placed. All right, there we go. We need a shelf and a mirror because sure. And 2 shelves. Okay, the hallway is now done. Okay, please tell me you, like, fixed whatever is causing the runniness on the walls. And you're not just having me paper over it. Because I guarantee you that will not last years. I mean, well, it might last years, but it's not going to be a good, you know, a good number of years. Gonna have a funky smell in here. All right, vacuum. Are you like eating sunflower seeds in here or something? What the hell, man? All right, windows. I question a lot of the shit that these people do. Like, I wonder what they did before I came along. Did they just like live in squalor and just kind of like, oh well, we would love to renovate our house. You know, we would love to do all this stuff, but you know, just we can't finish anything. All right, there we go. All right, we also need to sell the light, apparently, and the light switch, I bet. No? You don't want me to sell the light switch? Really? Okay. I figured you'd want to update the light switch, but I guess not. You said I didn't have to buy, you know, all of the flooring stuff. All right, so you want blue and white. All right, let's figure this out here. Where do we want, like, maybe like these two walls will be, well, maybe these two walls in blue and these two in white. There we go. You know, I know they say the customer is always right, but I think in several of these instances, the customer is dead fucking wrong. Of course, you know, the customer isn't really giving me much in the way of what he really wants. Like, I don't know which walls he wants, what color, so he's just like, yeah, you figure it out. Especially with these, like, this portion, you know, we should totally be fucking painting this portion of the fucking... Oh, wait, we can now? It's like, yeah, we should totally be painting this. Let's say, because otherwise, you know, you're just going to have, like, exposed brick there, and that's going to look bad. There we go. Okay. Why didn't it let me do that on the other? Okay, sir, can you get your tools the fuck out the way? Like, seriously, sir, that's just really annoying and unprofessional. Oh, fuck you. Like, one last little bit here. Just like this little teeny tiny little stretch. All right. Am I really? Okay, yeah, I can paint this. Good. Because that, yeah, that just looks bad. There we go. That's much better. Even though it's telling me I don't really need to. All right, what do you need for this? You want some white and this like faded green color? All right. Sure. You need any? Oh yeah, you need flooring too. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. We are just down to the flooring. I could finish the job right now, but that would be very unprofessional of me. If they hired me to do a job, I'm gonna finish the damn job. Would have been nice if he had told me that, you know, he had the wood finish and everything already. All right. So if we're going to put this one on this wall. Oh, again. The customer is fucking wrong. That is atrocious. But hey, I'm not going out and buying more wallpaper just because this guy picked a shit color. All right, so we're gonna paint this in kind of like a faded mint green. I mean, the color isn't bad. The paint color isn't bad. The wallpaper color is just awful, but all right, there we go. You'd be better off just painting, like, just having the other wall either just painted the mint green or just like, or just make it just pure white. Just why the fucking god-awful wallpaper? There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Painting is done. Now we need a bed for this room. And a table or desk. Now, why is this one yellow? Like, why is this one this, like, weird shade of yellow that's like, hey, this yellow would look better in the other frickin' room. I'm not even gonna try and understand this guy's thoughts. Like, yeah, see, this would probably look better in the other room. You know, the one that has the yellow walls. Oh, God. Why? All right, so this is done. All right, nothing to do here. Right, we need more bedroom stuff. All right. Apparently this guy doesn't need a desk. Thank you. Oh, but he gets a TV in his room. All right, screw you. I am gonna make a mess of this room. Like, holy crap. So there is, like, there's a wardrobe there's like a dresser behind the wardrobe, and it's like, screw you. You don't need to get to it. We made 42 grand off of this. Of course, I don't know how much money we spent on all the rigmarole. Wow, it looks ready for renting. I worked on it for a couple of weeks and didn't even do half the stuff you did in what, a couple of hours? It's my job, ha ha. But the part you did already looked good. No, it didn't. Maybe you should think about changing your line of work. Please don't. Actually, you know what? Do change your line of work so that you can make a mess out of shit and I'll come by and clean it up. I like teaching too much, I'm afraid, but I'll keep it in mind for when my students get tired of me. All right, give me just a moment here because I need to take a real quick break and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. We need to turn on some lights. Oh, there we go. Yes. And actually, you know what? Turn on the fireplace. There's no wood, there's no gas. We're just turning on the fireplace.
I have hair being blown into my eyes. I do not like.
All right, there we go. Obviously, we need to vacuum up a bit more. All right, where are we going next? Oh, we have one more in Crayfish Coast and 2 in Pinnacove. All right, well, let's take care of... My crew is moving here. Alex and Gain. Hi there. We're a group of video content creators, influencers, if you will. And we got lucky when my uncle offered to rent us his spacious seaside house. He's a sailor and he's rarely ever home. So it isn't in the best shape, but I'm sure it will be perfect for our needs once it gets fixed up, which is where you come in. What do we need? Oh, mostly some cleaning and refreshing the walls. Definitely replacing old furniture. Oh, and unpacking our stuff. My girlfriend Julie will probably leave you some tips about decorating. She knows her way around it. Thanks for helping us. If you're interested in gaming, technology, fashion, and makeup, or just want to relax sometimes, subscribe to our channels. See you, Alex. Okay. So they're influencers. I hate that term. I really hate that. You know what? I just realized I totally forgot to pick up the trash from the last house that I was at. Wait, your uncle was gonna sell the house? Or no, he was just gonna rent it. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like... I'm not used to going back outside once I've finished with the house. So it's like, you know, when I throw the garbage bags out the window and stuff, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, out of sight, out of mind. All right. Okay, so yeah, he does have some pretty old furniture. I'm not sure how he's going to feel about you selling all of his furniture, but... There we go. There we go. So you don't want me to sell this stuff, but you do want me to sell all the fish. You don't want me to sell your slippers? What happened in here? I'm pretty sure somebody was murdered in this place. And then they threw a rager. Like, I'm hoping that's like either tomato sauce or paint, but I'm pretty sure we should probably be using hydrogen peroxide to get rid of the blood. That it? That's all you wanted us to sell from here? Okay. Yep, that room is done. Like, yeah, like I said, that looks suspiciously like blood. All right, I'm still looking for notes from your girlfriend, dude. She does not seem to have any particular opinion on any of this. All right, table. Four chairs. Oh God, that pattern is bad. You sure your girlfriend knows anything about any of this type stuff? Like, yeah, that. All right, so you know no TV, really? Okay. So instead of there, we'll put the couch up against. Yeah, we'll put the couch up against this. Table in between the two. With a table lamp on the table. There. Clock up on the wall. Lamp mixture table. A wall decoration of some obscure... I don't know what the hell that is. Other than weird looking. Is there another? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was another one in there. Okay. See the big one there. Okay. So that room is done. Oh. Okay. So there's like actually a growing porch. Make sure to get, you know, shade plants. Oh. See, this is why I dislike, you know, influencers. 'Cause it's like, oh yeah, so we want like plants and stuff. Like we're gonna do like a plant type channel and stuff like that, but we want you to like buy all the plants and stuff and just like buy it all. We don't want to actually have to like do anything. We don't want to like get our hands dirty or anything. All right, you need a big pot, and you probably need a big pot. The rest of you are going to be small pots. Oh, we're not putting anything in the top one? All right. Anything in the bathroom? No. Anything in this room? No. This room? Oh, yes. My God. All right. I mean, he did say that, you know, his uncle very rarely came home, so... And, like, I don't think he ever actually, like, I don't think he ever really viewed this as his home. Like, what's he gonna do if this place is rented out to people who aren't family? Right, a vibrant green. And gray. All right. So... see here. Vibrant green is going to go like on 3 of the 4 walls. Because anybody who decides to paint their fucking bedroom in that obnoxious of a color is going to be punished with it. Like, that is Slimer green. That is just straight up Slimer green there. I don't know why anybody would want that color on their walls. That is just a bad color all round. Again, they say the customer's always right, but I gotta say this customer is very, very wrong. You get one wall that is like just, it's not even like a decent size, a decent grade. This is like, hey, this is like the oh god, that is like, I can almost smell that color. I can almost smell that color because that is like the old school like gray clay that they used to give us in like kindergarten and in grade school and stuff. Like that's the color of gray that is. That brings back like very, very unpleasant memories. Oh, you do actually have a nightstand, huh? Okay, fine. I'll put your filing cabinet over here. Your nightstand over here. All right. Company of Champion. Right. I was gonna say, how many monitors does this guy have? Can we hang these like on the mic stand? I guess not. Okay, fine. You go over there. You are the webcam. Oh no, you're just a straight up camera. That's just a regular. Oh, and he gets a microwave in his room too, huh? Right, desk lamp. And he's got weights, of course he does. And snacks. Lots of snacks. Apparently you cannot stack on top of one another. And off-brand energy drinks. Well, actually, they're probably very on-brand for him. Like, unless he is a bad... you should not be able to open the door and turn on your microwave, sir. I don't know where you got that, but you should return it. That is not how microwaves are supposed to work. All right. All right, there we go. The, oh my god, puke green fucking room. So, like, when he's streaming, they're just gonna see, like, his, you know, they're not gonna see the puke green fucking walls. But every time he streams, he's gonna be looking around and he's just gonna be, like, assaulted by this obnoxious green. And that is what you get for picking such a shit color, sir. Still got 4 rooms to go? Jesus. All right, so you don't want me to do anything. You just want me to paint. All right, you've got a much better color. Like you have a much better color. I think that other guy might have been colorblind. You know what? I'm just doing one single color. I'm not doing a two-tone walls and shit. You get one color. I mean, you picked the right color. This is so much better, but still, you're just getting the one. All right, so I guess I need to move you. No? Oh wait, are you actually telling me that I have to paint these interior wall things? I mean, don't get me wrong, I agree with you that these do need to be painted, but like most of the others are like, nah. If you want to, you can, but you don't really have to. Or do I have to paint like part of the fucking room the second color? No, that doesn't count as that. I'm missing like 3 bits of the wall? I don't see where. Ah, there. Okay. Okay, so I can just paint everything just one solid color. All right, that's better. Oh God, you're the makeup fucking shit, aren't you? Oh yes. You gotta have the live, laugh, love sign because hey, that's just. All right. I need to move you off of here. Well, no, she's gonna want that. She's gonna want like that light there because hey, she needs good lighting for her makeup. Candles in the window. Okay, so you're the makeup basket. All right. I can't believe you're making me unpack all your makeup. Like, seriously. What kind of an influencer is going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to pay somebody to unpack my shit? Like, this is your livelihood. This should be like, this should absolutely be something that you do yourself. You don't leave that type of shit to anybody else. I really wish I could, like, sell their radiators. Like, you guys do not get any kind of heat. Sorry. This is you're living the rough life. No heat. I'm gonna glue all your windows shut. You're gonna paint over half of them. I'm just gonna make sure that you guys are, you know, you are going to really suffer here. You have to suffer for your art, right? So you're gonna suffer. All right, so you need a wait. You're gonna have a desk and stuff in here too? Really? I guess that's the wrong way around. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. All right, so chair. Why are you doing your? Why are you setting up your fucking computer in a closet? Unless this is like somebody else's like fucking setup, like, hey, so, you know, Johnny and Becky, you know, Alex and Jessica get the full rooms. This is their friend. This is like their third roommate. You don't even get a bed. You get a dresser, you get a desk, and it has to be in somebody's closet. Like, I know somebody who, like, lived in another person's closet for a while. It's like, you know, they didn't have any room, and he couldn't afford fucking anything else, so they're just like, yeah, you can live in my closet. Like, that's just demeaning. Like, at least let the person, like, sleep on the couch or something, but it's like, no. He literally, it was just, nope, you get the closet. It wasn't like a spacious walk-in closet or anything either. It was like, yeah, it was just like it was a normal closet. All right, there we go. What do you need for the closet? You need a new... All right. We're gonna stretch this out to actually, like, fill the room. There we go. That looks good. All right, so now you need a... There, and you need a... There we go. All right. So we need to bag up some garbage. All right. And we need to scrub. Like, again, you know, leaky walls, not good. Needs more than just a scrub. It needs some actual, like, you know, construction work. I can do that now. I mean, I could, like, tear down the wall or, like, replace the wall or something. Go. I did not think this job was going to be this entailed, but all right. I mean, I guess I should have expected, like, you know, later jobs are going to be bigger jobs. All right, there we go. Everything is clean now. Now we need paint. Okay, so we're only painting part of the room. Are we wallpapering the rest? You know, usually you want to remove any wallpaper or anything before you paint. Just saying. Yeah, apparently the only part of the only part that gets dirty is the inside. Oh my god, why? Why the fuck? Oh my god, that is so bright and obnoxious. that wallpaper is something special, that's for sure. Like, it looks like a toucan bird, like, ate something bad, exploded on the wall. And just like, yeah, just either that or like painted the wall yellow and then like blew its brains out all over it. All right, so bed. Oh, just a single bed, huh? Okay. All right. Guys, putting this type of stuff right in the middle of the frickin' room does not help. All right, so a desk. Well, I get the feeling this guy's a bit more professional than the rest. Like this guy is like, this guy's probably their editor or something. Like, you know. I still think they're punishing him though for like doing sloppy work or something with like the atrocious wall decorations. No, yes, I want you there. But you... What are you? You are a light? Right, you guys are gonna go in here. All right, there we go. Of course, he needs a rug and a nightstand. All right. Oh, he might be their accountant by the fact that I'm like unpacking binders. Binders and notebooks and a calculator. Yeah, I think we found the room of their accountant. Like, yeah, he doesn't even get really a computer. He just gets like he gets a laptop. I mean, at least they give him a mouse and slippers. All right. All right, there we go. So yeah, like I said, I think this is the accountant's room because like there's this room indicates that it is like they are all business. Private property, no trespassing. Are you sure? All right. Not bad for about 30 grand. Yeah, the outside didn't really change that much. Now this room, again, why the stark like blues and yellows and stuff? Oh, this room actually, that room pissed me off, but not as bad as this one. Like, I get the feeling they wanted like the one wall to be that neon green, like that chroma fucking green. I'm watching the house tour video you uploaded. Thanks for mentioning my business. No problem. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Hey, I am not following you, sir. We all really love our rooms, as you can see on the video. My uncle also really likes it. He sent me a thumbs up back. He sent me a thumbs up back, so I assume that's what he meant? Ugh. Look, just because you're some, you know, Gen Alpha bullshit motherfucker does not mean you get to be like all, oh my god, what does a thumbs up mean? All right, so let's take a look and see what we've got. So, wow, we have 4 jobs out here now. We have closing time. We have healthier lifestyle for a change. Truly, a truly magical Christmas, and help us create a fun place. Wait, what? Why is there like a special symbol on that? And we have one in the forest. My house doesn't feel like a home. No, I want to go to the perks. Yes, thank you. Okay, so... oh, okay. That would be kind of nice. But I'm going to put it in heavy lifting. I would actually like to just... oh, I can't... okay, so I will tracing trowel. While building walls, you place the mortar faster. Just don't forget about the bricks. How the fuck am I going to forget about anything? Wait, there's a buyer? There's a list of buyers now. So, oh, so I can like specifically say, hey, I'm selling a house. Do you want some? Do you want it? All right. So we can do some more assemblies so that shit's cheaper for us. Wow, let's go really deep in. Now, pick up you guys. Okay, are you gonna let me put it on the fucking table or not? Jeez. Thank you. All right. So now we need you and you guys. keep forgetting that you have to like hit the green area. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, let me screw in the damn thing, please. All right, and table. Perfect. 2% discount on tables. Yay! I like a discount. All right, so let's go to the assembly. All right, we have 2 more things before we're done with the simple shit. I do kind of miss because if I remember right, the first one you had to, like, you actually did have to, like, put all that shit together. Like, every time you did something, like, you actually had to put it together. Wait, what are you? Okay, you are these things. Right, you are the light bulbs. At least I can kind of tell what these are now. All right. Oh. Right, the bracket for this. Wait, I don't have to hammer those in? I guess not. Okay, there we go. What the fuck am I doing here? Oh. Oh, right. I gotta screw in the wire connections. I gotta move you up. Now I can put the screws in. Alright, there we go. We get a discount on ceiling lamps, but apparently not desk lamps. Because those are so much more difficult. All right, let's learn to make a coffee table. Why are you holding them upside down? Right, so perfect is just doing it in a solid hit. Okay. If you say so. All right. So this is just some straight up IKEA shit. Like, emphasis on the shit. Come on. Like, serious. Are you serious? No. God damn it. All right. Booyah! I get a discount on coffee tables. I swear, we must be buying this shit from IKEA. Like, we have to be buying this shit from IKEA. It's like, my God, this is just tedious fucking work. Like, all the shit that they're making us put together. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? So now we can actually make desks. Now, desks, we buy a lot of desks. I'll admit, we buy a lot of desks. I guess everybody has a computer and shit these days, so. Right, so these little turning things. All right, and you are these things, okay. I'm not sure what you are. Oh, wait, are you just the feet? All right. So, okay, so that's like the other side of those. Basically, these turn, or these go into the, into those like circular disc things, and then it turns and like puts them permanently and locks them into position. So, all right. Boom. 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 I don't think just like one hit will actually fucking do it. Okay, so you go there. I would say you go there. You go there. You are the back. All right. So now we need you guys. Yes. Right, and we just need to turn you so that you lock in a specific position. Alright, so obviously there's going to be at least one drawer. Because those are the runners for the drawer. Thing is, I have done this type of stuff before, like, and it's not that bad. It is not nearly as bad as all this. Not nearly as bad as people, you know, try and make it out to be. So these are just... yeah, these just push in. Because these are the, like, the little tabs that, where you put shelves. Oftentimes there are numerous pieces to it. There are numerous holes. Because, you know, sometimes you want your, you know, you might want your shelf a little bit higher than where the, you know, where the manufacturer thinks you would want it. All right. Well, let's see here. So you go into these. Right. And you go in like this. All right, and we can screw you in. You just go there. Oh, right. You are going to need 2 of these and 4 of these. I mean, the good thing when you're, you know, when you're doing this in real life is, you know, you don't have a shitty ass camera that you have to position just right. All right. Right. Knob. Now you need a long one into there to keep the knob tight. Now we can take you over to here. And you come to there. Where are the shelves? Oh, here they are. Okay. Good gods. Really? So now we need, yeah, we'll need you guys. You come over here. Right. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is gonna have a cabinet door to protect the shelves. All right, this is a fancy fucker. I didn't think it would be something so fancy. I say, can I please just like put this one in and be done with it? Wait, you are that one, yeah. All right, so knob, long screw, done. All right, close you, assemble you. Oh, right, okay, right. That makes sense. I was trying to figure out, I'm like, what the fuck else could there be? All right, we need to attach the actual, like, you know, top of the desk to everything else. Hey, that gets us a 4% discount? Oh, yeah, I will take that. So we are well on our way to, like, the more professional stuff. I don't know how much, like, let's take a look at this assembly real quick. So we have the moderate and then the complex. All right. But obviously that is going to have to wait for till next time because we're all out of time for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we are going to be back with more South Park, The Fractured But Whole. And then tomorrow at midnight, we'll probably be back with more House Flipper 2. Also, don't forget, we are doing our charity drive for the American Diabetes Association. That is in the top. That is the top link in the description now below. That's going to be going until probably about September 19th or so. But all that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!